Welcome to episode number 5. What? 5 of At the Movies. Xitsundzuxo Himina, and this is my show. We'll be watching films, recommending films, and talking some more films. I have Bongani Masango in the house, and we also have Mr. Msibi. Ha ha ha! You were never ready for this format.
Yes.
Building.
Welcome to At the Movies. We are at Starseat Wonder Park. We are doing Starseat tours, baby. This is episode number 5, like I just said. And I'm not alone. I'm with Bongani Masango.
Yeah, Bongani Bennedict Masango, and we are here to see Losing Lerato.
And Mr. Msibi. Myself.
Oh yeah, welcome family, come join us, we're about to have fun.
Let's go.
Chief.
You don't have a child here?
Are you doing this? Because I know what it's like to grow up without a father. And I couldn't and I won't allow that to happen for umntwana wami.
Hi guys, we just saw Losing Lerato. Yes, we enjoyed ourselves here. You'll hear more about the film, but otherwise it's amazing. I mean, the cinema here, it's very clean, decent, welcoming. As in, make time and come here. There's good safe parking, covered parking. So when the storms are coming down, you can still enjoy the movie and not have to worry about your car.
Yes, Mr.
So
Msibi.
basically, this is my first time in Wonder Park. I've heard of the place, I've never seen the cinema. Hence, I was so surprised when I came here, only to find out they cost. What is the price for Tuesday? I guess it's a lesson. I need to get my card. Yes, I need to get my card in order to get
Half price,
because
chief, half price.
That's a lot of money. But other than that, the cinema is very decent. It has such a nice vibe. The echo is very well. I love what's inside. As I mentioned, it's like heaven, smaller heaven. You can actually enjoy the movie. You can even stretch your legs.
Yeah.
Okay. What I like about this cinema is that it has 6 cinemas, but it doesn't look like it. It looks small, like intimate. But you have a specific choices in cinema. It's a standard cinema, but with a lot of choices of movies, like 6 movies. That's enough to, feed a village if cinemas feed villages. Another thing that I loved about it is how they are welcoming. Although they do not have a kids cinema, when I say kids cinema, I don't mean they don't have kids films, but they don't have a cinema that's specifically for kids, like they have at Starseat in Centurion. But it's a beautiful cinema. The welcoming was nice. They gave us red carpet. I'm saying red carpet, Starseat vibes. I love that. More Wonder Park. Imagine. So we should keep doing this more and more.
Yeah.
And we are gonna tell you, we are gonna go to the other cinemas and check them, because this sound was amazing. When you watch at other cinemas, the sound is a bit iffy. But here it was nice. I like the screen. I like the way the posters are and the way they just displayed Losing Lerato. I don't know how they did that, but it was amazing. We are at the Starseat, and I'm not sitting alone. I'm sitting with Mr. Msibi, the director of Msibi Academy, and he's also a financial advisor, not financial aid advisor, financial advisor. And then there's also another person, a theater practitioner, Bongani Masango. He said he's Bongani Bennedict Masango, the owner of Artist Legend Legacy. Wow, I didn't mess that up. That means I'm learning English, good people. It's beautiful. Bongani,
Sure, because I'm lighter. Okay.
Yeah, we discriminating.
That's a bit of being a bonnet.
Darker people. You know. Okay, so question. I know you do theater because I've watched your shows from 2012 when I was introduced to theater. But what do you like about theater?
What I like about theatre, first of all, is the fact that it's live, right? You go with your mistakes, it's survival of the fittest. Yeah, that's what I like. But also the process of rehearsal more than anything.
Oh, nice.
The fact that we spend about 4-6 weeks, rehearsing this thing, repeating and repeating each and every day, going there. It's exhausting, yeah, but of course, I mean, it's part of the journey. And I call it the journey of the soul.
Yeah.
Because with each and every show that I do, whether as an actor, as a director, as a writer, I mean, it's the best moment ever in Bilonami because I get to rediscover myself. I get to relive a certain life, yeah.
And the fact that it's live, you have to make sure everything goes accordingly.
Yeah.
The staging, the props, everything has to go accordingly. But I like that you guys improvise a lot. You see here, I know this guy's gonna cut. I don't have to worry. I know I'm gonna cut that thing. I don't have to worry about improvising. If a mistake happens, like I drink this without, like I'm supposed to drink. They said I should sip like this at once, like this. But if I go like gallop, like,
then you are ruining everything.
I'm ruining everything, and you understand.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Msibi,
Yes, sir.
we are gonna talk finances, but I wanna know: have you ever been to theater?
No.
Like, oh, you're not even gonna lie.
No.
I'm taking him there.
For
ZK to Storytelling
ZK.
Festival.
When is it?
Yeah, it's in October from the 11th until the 13th. One of the days, Baba.
I'll be there.
You have to be there because there's a concert as well. You have a concert there.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be singing. Is that like it's gonna be singing on a specific day on the 13th of October only, or is it gonna be happening on the other days?
It's on
as well?
different days, bro. I mean, it's a festival, so it's a variety. A lot is happening during that time. Yeah,
So what I want to understand is it theater? There's a theater show day and a concert day.
no, what happens is on a Friday we're gonna have a music show. On a Saturday there's a music show. On a Sunday there's a music show. So we've mixed them up.
Oh.
But we know that storytellers are there on Friday, storytellers are there on Saturday. So it's just a mixed up program because people will come in the morning. They'll get to watch, say, a storyteller telling a story. They watch another theater production. Then there's a music concert happening. When you finish the concert, you go and watch another play. Just when you finish it, then you run to another space whereby you're going to watch another concert. So a lot is happening. It's a variety.
So it has changed a lot from last year
Yes.
because that was your first annual
Yeah.
thingy. Okay.
It's growing, it's
because,
growing. It's like a kid.
because I remember it was like storytelling under a bush.
Yes.
I'm like, what is happening? And then we ran to the other side. It was almost like Valve at
Valve, yes.
yeah. So, Mr. Msibi,
Yes, ma'am.
let's go to finances now.
Oh, yeah.
Bongani,
Let's talk money.
how are your finances before we talk to Mr. Msibi?
First of all, I need him.
Oh yeah.
Company.
So I can leave you guys. Top finances, your company.
Not now, not yet. We still need you.
Okay. Now that I hear I'm needed, I'm gonna be there. Mr. Msibi Academy. What happens there?
Let me put it in a manner that people are going to understand. Most people, they will take that Msibi Academy is more like a tutoring company. So in our mind, we take it as an educational company.
Oh, nice.
Because we provide education to people who are struggling with certain modules, specifically finance. So during our journey, while we've been training people in financial accounting, we then discovered that there is a whole lot of people who need this thing. It's not only just students, but it's people like Bongani, people like yourself,
Yes.
people like myself, almost everyone.
Okay.
We have a challenge in terms of our finances. People cannot differentiate between assets and liabilities,
Yes.
which is a major issue. Like right now, with the kind of equipment that you have,
Oh, yeah.
that's an asset.
Oh, nice.
But to you, it's gonna look like it's like.
Hey, we busy using money. Yeah.
But up until we explain it to you exactly what do we mean when we say it's an asset, then you start understanding what we mean.
Okay.
So basically, what we do in that company, we educate people about finances.
Are you gonna tell us prices?
No.
It's fine, Mr.
Just say I
We
need
understand.
help.
So instead, except for that, I know you do mentoring or tutoring. How does that work?
Yeah, well, as part
And which universities do you?
currently the major university that we're working with is the Tshwane University of Technology. I've been a student there, so while I was busy doing my mentorship, my free mentorship, they also saw that what I could do.
Oh, yeah.
So then they started absorbing me. So when they absorbed me, I requested that they just absorb the entire company so that we can be able to work together. So that's the major company that we're working with. We're also working with UNISA.
Oh, nice.
Students with them, where we give them one-on-one sessions, as well as TUT. Some of them they go for one-on-one, but TUT specifically when they call us, it's mainly on a large sum of students struggling, because that subject for management science, it's a serious issue.
Is that finance?
Yeah, finance is a serious issue. So those two are our current biggest clients. Other than that, it's just individuals who come into the office seeking financial advice, and then we assist where we can.
Okay.
You know what's interesting, eh? Finance will beat you at school. Finance will beat you when you start to have your own money. Finance will beat you when you have to buy groceries. Finance is just a problem.
Yeah, that's the problem that we need to solve. And
Yeah.
quite frankly, it's not really a problem. It's the mentality.
So we need to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. We're still talking ZK too.
Zeskate.
ZK.
Yes, Ndebele.
I'm not.
No,
I'm
Zes-
saying it in Zulu then.
Can I say it right?
Yeah.
Zeskate Storytelling Festival.
Nice.
Yeah, Zeskate Seharona. I don't know what you say in Tonga.
I
Sakai.
don't even think
Sakwaina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sakwaina.
You also get a chance to go to the zoo.
Yeah.
Watch animals. Like before and in between the show, I remember there were breaks there. We watched animals, go on the gondola thing. You can do everything.
There's a lot you can do. I mean, even some of the shows we do, we enact animals. And this year, the nice the nice thing now is that we have children's stories. Specifically, we have children's theater, and then we have storytelling for the elders. So, for instance, I do adult content storytelling, and then the
one with the sex and wait. I want to tell you something. There was this one, 2016.
Yes.
You remember the one where they ate the apple and what's the name of that?
The crowd.
The crab.
Yeah, they ate an apple and they also
I'm
used
sorry.
water for sex.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there was sex. That was spiritual. I was like, what kind of sex is this?
So
But the
spiritual
was
sex. It's spiritual sex. And so yeah.
adultery, but it's fine. Okay, so we've talked about that. We've talked about finances. I realized one thing. We haven't played a game. So I'm not gonna ask you what game you wanna play because I wanna ask you real questions here about
Okay.
films.
How come we didn't get a memo?
No, there's no time for that. So we are gonna play marbles.
We play with fingers.
I wanted, I wanted to make you guys choose like a specific color. I couldn't find the color ones, so just pick one. Just pick
But
a
they are the
marble.
same.
Are we eating them?
What? What are you doing? We're gonna play the game. Are you gonna eat the marbles
Are we
now?
supposed to put them here?
No, I'll show you.
Okay.
Just put them in your pockets for now.
Yeah.
And then we should be fine. Let's go play marbles.
Marbles. Man, the alley.
The alley, yes, sharp. This is how this is gonna work. Because we are introducing a new game, we're gonna be playing marbles, and I'm gonna ask them questions about films. And these films are gonna let us learn about Bongani Bennedict Masango and Msibi. So let's do this. We are starting this thing.
Okay.
From there, we're playing marbles. I have your questions here. Yes. Throw first. If you score, it doesn't count. If you score by throwing,
You just missed a hole.
Let's go. Are you going, Baba?
Yeah, go after you.
Hey!
but I'm first to play,
It doesn't matter.
so I'm gonna kill you.
This guy, why
Okay.
you
So
playing?
wait, one question. Who was your first movie crush?
Choo.
Do you have yours? Let me
I
think.
think it was Terrapet.
Wait, Teripet was like now.
It's like now, so you stand crashing now.
And back in 2006 when they were doing the Total movie.
Rosario Dawson.
Who's that? Oh yeah. I told you I don't know people's by
Let's
face.
just Google. I'm sure.
No.
our friends know
Oh,
her.
yeah. Hey,
She's that
if you
girl.
know her, we're gonna put a picture here. If you know her, please check her. Rosera, what?
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario
Rosario Dawson.
We only know Terrapet.
One move, don't score. If you score, yes, Mr. Msibi, do it. Do it, Mr. Msibi, do it.
And you So can I score?
No, you can't score.
Why? Well, there was a problem.
Then, try to score then.
Guys, I'm gonna try.
If you score, we hit you with the hardest question.
Yeah.
And you have to go. You have to take your marble.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna ask you a question. What was the name of the first person you took to the cinema?
Her name.
Yeah, because you scored. We told you.
Lebo.
Lebo.
I'm not gonna say name.
Lebo. Oh,
No, it was Lebo Sipeng. We grew up together. So I started dating her.
Sipeng.
Yes, Lebo Sipeng. I started dating her. No, come on. I started dating her in 2005. I was in grade 9.
You have to throw your marble again. Go throw your marble again. It's fine.
This guy.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm playing. I'm just gonna put it there. Wait, Mr. Msibi, you missed. Wait, let me ask Mr. Msibi a question. What was the first film that motivated you or demotivated, that demotivated you or inspired you to choose the career path that you've chosen?
The social media.
Oh, the
yeah.
social network.
That was the movie that actually taught me to follow your gift.
Okay.
Yeah, be in business or but if it's something that you love, go ahead.
Oh.
Social media. I think I remember watching it. I was in varsity.
Thing is, I've always loved movies, right?
Oh, yeah?
So I think most of them just inspired me. But what really inspired my thing, I'm gonna deviate and go to my theater.
Yeah.
There's a play called Karumus by
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Newton. I watched it. It was magical. Magic was happening right in front of my eyes.
How old were you?
I was 17, 16. Yeah, 16.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's fine.
because I've always wanted to be a doctor and things just changed.
When you saw that.
Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna make my move. Mr. Msibi, play.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like it. What was your movie watching bad experience?
Bad.
Yeah, bad experience. Like you felt like I was not supposed to go watch this film. It's either you hated the film or you hated the company you went with or it was just not a good day.
IT.
Like E.T., like E.T., the alien.
No. IT, that guy who...
It.
Yeah, IT.
The one, the horror.
Not the horror.
IT is a person.
And there's a movie called IT. What? This guy who's super smart is different from...
Oh, yeah. Wait, is it the guy that got mugged or shot and then there's a cell phone fragment in his...
I had no idea.
Ash.
I didn't finish the movie. The first 15 minutes was just too much for me.
What happened?
I left.
Oh, you left, okay.
I left.
I'll check IT. I'll check it. I'll put a video of it, okay?
With me, I went to a movie. I was watching Paranormal Activity. Right?
2012.
Somewhere around there.
Yes.
I loved it, right? I love it when something really goes, oh yeah. But there were people who were doing things right behind us. Can we continue?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a good experience in a bad way. Here's the thing, talking about paranormal activities. I was trying something new. They told me it's an experimental film. I met film school. I tried that thing. Mr. Msibi, I couldn't finish it. My head just went, it was as if something was going on in my head. Like I just felt like either my head was spinning too much or I just felt drunk and...
No, you were sick. I think you had, but in Inyongo.
Oh, on my own.
You were sick.
On my own.
Yeah,
not
you were
because,
just sick.
it was not because of
No,
the
it's
phone.
not the movie.
Okay, no, it's fine. Oh, you can't see.
As if you can hit.
I hit him.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, that's fine.
You hit, ne?
Score, so that we can ask you.
No, I don't score, Mina.
Why?
Because I know I can score from anywhere.
Whatever.
So you were practicing for nothing?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna score in the end. Like when we are done.
This guy.
Mr. Msibi.
I want to do calves.
Do you watch YouTube, Mr. Msibi?
Yes.
Like YouTube shows?
No, not YouTube.
What do you watch on YouTube?
I watch WWE, which is wrestling. I watch Michelangelo. I watch these guys from KZN.
Oh, the comedy guys. Yeah.
Luke Comedy. And I also watch Nicolette Machine.
Oh, the financial aid advice. No, nice.
I watch a lot of YouTube stuff.
The levels of
But there's something that a lot of people do not know about me. Some discover it as time goes on. Those who've been to my concert. I'm a music freak. I listen to music because I'm a composer as well.
Oh.
I'm a music writer. So
You sing?
Mina, I sing. I'm a great singer, by the way. So yeah.
They're saying they want to hear.
You wanna hear?
Yes.
I don't know what to sing. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it don't belong. Oh, we are people.
That's what they do. There's someone who goes. Now I'm gonna score, ne? Who chooses a film when you guys go to the cinema between you and your partner?
It's not a goal because it went out.
Because it came back. Okay, cool.
We both choose. We are so our relationship is based on the fact that each of us give each other a chance to decide what to watch, when, and how.
Who chooses?
If my girlfriend is closer, so.
Oh, she chooses. Your girlfriend chooses. It's fine. Your girlfriend chooses. We know. You scored once, ne?
Yeah.
You have 1 point. Mr. Msibi, no point. Mina, I have 1 point.
We don't have any points.
1 minus 1.
Wow.
Which one is me?
This is yours.
Thank you.
Okay.
Look at that goal.
I don't know what you guys are playing. Okay, so one question. Lion King just came out in July. What are your memories of Lion King? It doesn't have to be this Lion King. It can be the old one.
You know what's my memories of Lion King?
Yeah.
It deviates as well. It's not film based.
Yeah.
Okay, I've always watched the film and I've always thought one day I will play Simba in the Lion King, right? And then I got an opportunity. Like I said, okay, let me go audition for Lion King, the stage.
Oh, yeah,
production,
yeah.
yes. And I did that with the Dumagandlovu as the casting director. And I made it through, but I went until the stage of workshops actually. So I was singing. And then one of the casting directors from overseas came and said, this guy doesn't look like a lion. There's no way he can be Simba.
You didn't have the beard.
No, I was still young, but it's not about the beard. It's about the height and muscles as well. There's no lion that looks like this. I look like a leopard or a meerkat.
No, a hyena.
No, but guys, I really want to play Timon.
Timon.
Yes.
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 Okay, Lion King. Memories.
I don't have any. I've never watched it.
Even the Popeyes.
No, the Popeyes I only know Timon and Pumbaa, just that part.
Oh, the ones that
Yeah,
because they had their own series.
You don't have
Okay.
a good childhood.
Yeah, I think he was abused. I'm sorry, Spirit.
My childhood was never spent on TVs, that's why I didn't
Okay, it's fine.
Just
Play.
based on finances.
It was spent on the road.
Okay, it's fine. You can play, sir. We realize you don't
Where's
have.
me now?
There is you there.
You're the one. This guy is
Play,
that guy.
play. Oh, nice. So I'm gonna score and ask you.
Let's see if you'll score. This guy.
Okay, you have two last questions.
Yes.
What movie have you watched repeatedly but never finished?
Repeatedly.
Like you watch it twice, 3 times or something, but you've never finished that film.
I've watched highlights from the first one to the, but I've never finished each.
Even if it's or which series have you started and not finished?
Yo, a many. No, many.
Give me 2 names there. Have you watched Stranger Things?
No.
Suits.
Look, my girlfriend is trying by all means to make me watch it.
Suits.
Yes, and unfortunately, then I started watching it from like season 3.
No.
And then I was like, no, it doesn't work for me.
No.
And then I started to watch season 1 lately on Showmax. And I'm like, I'm still not hooked. So I'm still waiting for something to go like this.
Hey, Mr. Msibi, Twilight. Hey, no, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I want to say, there was a movie that I watched before and I couldn't finish. You know those DVDs, the DVD becomes scratchy and you can't finish it. And then the first time I watched it, I was watching it on SABC1. And I slept when we got to the finals. Aquila spelling bee. So I couldn't watch the finals. I watched it 2007. Do you know when I watched the finals of spelling bee? I watched it 2013 from 2007.
Really?
Yeah.
Before you play. Now I remember
There was
the
no
movie
YouTube.
I never got to finish.
Yeah.
Hobbit. I I can't.
In fact, have you watched?
I tried 3 times, bro.
Have you watched Lord of the Rings?
I can't.
I also can't watch those two.
Yeah.
Okay, they say they are magical films though.
No, I'm sorry. They don't work for me.
Okay, let's play. We're gonna cut this because you're left with one question. Mr. Msibi is not scoring even once. Mr. Msibi, you should just go
I'm going
closer.
to win this game, guys.
I scored.
Did you get that shot?
You missed it.
Where is it?
There is your goal. What is the one thing that you know about films that you think other people do not know?
Like it's something they do.
Even if it's theater, that you think people don't know. Oh, okay. Something that you think people do not know. What? He scored now.
No, but he.
Now it's too late.
No, we're not focusing. So with film, guys, just in case you don't know, it's something that was not mentioned here. I'm the associate producer of Matwait. Right?
Oh, nice.
Yes. So it's the first movie that I got to, the first feature film that I got to work in. You know. And I did the casting with Kagiso actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I'm
At
the
the
one.
State Theatre.
Yeah, I'm the one who connected all those young people and said, guys, come, let's do this, you know. And that's how Kagiso met them through me, you know. So the thing that people do not know is that it's so much work. It's a lot of work. It's not about the final, like it's not the final thing that you see. It's more than that. I mean, for instance, I was told the day before because things change because of the weather. People do not know that weather affects our shooting. You know, sometimes you can't shoot because the weather has changed, and we had to do the tavern scene.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so I had to get about 80 people, and we just finished on set at about 8 o'clock, and I had to get 80 people for the next day.
Yes.
So as the associate producer, it was my job to get all those 80 people to come there and shoot Matueto for the tavern scene.
You were lucky because you had audiences already. So I'm sure you called your audience.
Exactly, that's what I did, and people came. A lot of young people, in fact.
Yeah.
You know, they were there. And it took us the whole day to do that thing, and the night, and we finished at about past 12.
What I've kind of realized that most people I think are not aware of is the cost. Hence, I was so surprised when I asked why was Matwetwe released now?
Oh yeah.
When it was shot so many years ago. So a lot of people are not aware of the actual cost because the movie is only about 2 hours, but it takes about 7 days, and then there's a lot of production cost that goes in. So it's something that we're not really aware of.
I shot a movie 2 years back. 2 years back. My movie, the first movie that I ever shot, wrote and directed. It's still not released. I need funds. You know,
yes.
So it's a lot of work. People don't understand. Although it's short, but there are certain things that I feel okay. We can still fix certain things. But people don't get it. They think because they're still asking me, "You were shooting a film. Where is it?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't understand.
Where's the film?
It's there in my documents.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a kind.
I think you should see it before I release it.
Yeah, that way I can tell you if it's nonsense. We are popping corn. We're not popping corn today. We're popping Doritos.
Snacks, yeah.
Imagine. Like these guys decided to eat the popcorn before we started.
Well, I think that's your fault.
It was
I didn't
exercise.
bring food there. There was no food. So we will be talking films. We'll be talking about Losing Lerato. We went and watched it. It was a story about a guy who wants to spend time with his kid. And he ends up kidnapping his kid so that he can spend time with her.
Right.
Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah.
I saw the trailer. After seeing the movie, I was a bit confused.
No, but also again the timing. You know,
Yeah.
the timing. What happened is during that whole commotion here in South Africa, whereby rings and stealing kids
And
and
then all of a
stuff.
sudden-
So I think that's why it's even doing well. Because the title itself, Losing, and the way it's advertised, it looks like this is just a stranger who stole a kid. And I'll go with that mind. Everyone goes with the mentality of abducting. That's English, abducting of a kid and stuff. So I think, with me personally, I saw it as that.
People related well with it because
Of
that
what
was
was happening,
trending.
yes.
Oh, nice. The release date was nice. Then.
Exactly.
We can say they are the ones who maybe
Did the whole thing.
Yeah, did the whole thing so that they can start.
You can't accuse people of such things. Those are sensitive matters, leadership.
This is what they call an opportunity.
Yeah. So they saw an
like,
opportunity
wow,
and
let's
it
take
went.
it.
But I think it was already
Coincidence.
advertised as coming.
What did you like about the film?
First thing that I like is the fact that a young black South African filmmaker took a stand and he shot his movie.
With his family.
That was inspiring. like not was, is
Oh, yeah,
inspiring.
yeah.
You know, it really got me. I'm like, wow. In South Africa now we're progressing. You understand? For the mere fact that a young black not theater maker, oh my god,
Yeah, it's
filmmaker
fine. It's fine.
throws himself.
You want to take
into-
our people? It's fine.
Well, the thing is, we are together, Chief.
Yeah, we are
together.
yeah.
We need each other.
Because
so-
you came first and then we just okay, it's fine. Let's go.
Yeah, I came first. So,
I was talking about what?
what are you thinking?
I was saying theater came first and then film came after.
Wow. Wow.
Madam thing. Okay.
Wow.
Let's forget that.
What I liked about the movie, Tammy actually. Tammy, that's the main character, right?
Oh yeah.
Tammy,
Medu.
yeah. If you can remember, we just went through the phase of men are dogs, men they leave their
Oh,
children.
yeah.
So Tammy came with this guy who's saying, I'm a father, I'm a responsible father, I will do whatever it takes to spend time with my daughter, even if it means kidnapping her. For as long as I get to spend time with her. Because most of the guys that we know, or most of the guys that we
I'd rather leave their kids.
will leave.
That's true, actually. I
So
mean,
he's coming back as that kind of a hero saying, no, as a man, this is how you're supposed to behave. If they say no to your child, you find another way.
Yeah, even if you are not paying maintenance,
Yes,
spend
you
time
don't
with
just
them.
say, your mom doesn't want me to see you, so
Oh,
there's
yeah.
nothing I can
But
say.
there's something that I want to say there,
Yeah.
right? I get that whole point. But the movie doesn't really say that then the mother doesn't want the father to see the kid. You know, without really spoiling anything. But,
Yeah.
you know, the difference with that is the fact that this man is actually not supposed to be responsible for this person.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, in a way, we can justify and say that lady was saving him. It's just that she didn't do it the right way.
She didn't tell him.
You
She
get me?
didn't come through with
Yes,
the story.
with the story.
What I liked about Losing Lerato is the fact that they are going into Kasi. So it's not only Kasi, like they did with Matwetwe. They go to Kasi and they live the Kasi life. It's not like now they are glamorizing it. There was no glamour there. Although there was suburbs and all that, even the suburbs didn't look like glamour suburbs. It's just a pool and a house, that's it. And not some Josie thing that happens at night. While at Josie at night you get mugged when you're walking, you understand? Because they show things that are like fictional too much. I understand film is about fiction, but show me fiction and mix it with reality. And this mixes it with reality. They sleep in the toilet. Although everything happened everywhere, but the story happens in the past.
If you're gonna give us a story in the past about those situations,
Like phone
we
booth,
need
I don't
a
know.
drama there.
Yeah.
Except the fact that he was narrating the whole background story, and I'm like,
Oh, hey, I wanted to.
I'm wrong.
Here's the thing. I was narrating the background
Yeah.
story. But what I feel like they did very well is going into his head. Do you remember voices coming into
Yes.
his, like just the things people have been saying, disgusting things about him, the fact that he's not a good father, and whenever his kid cries, he hears that voice going into his head. Whenever the pastor is talking, it just goes. That made me feel like, oh, I'm not crazy. I'm speaking to myself. You understand? That worked very well. I loved it. Mr. Msibi.
Wait, so you're a filmmaker?
Yeah.
You're a story writer.
A
I'm just
theatre maker.
Theatre maker. You're a filmmaker.
You're gonna talk finances?
I'm an audience.
Yes,
No.
but also talk finances.
No, I'm an audience. And I was watching the movie. These people are too analyzing the movie. They're seeing a lot of drama, a lot of space. We're watching the movie, we're trying to understand what's happening in the movie.
Yeah.
And there's something that it's more like it's a personal attack. I don't know why they had to do that. Why? Like in South Africa, you know, there's this thing, especially when you watch the show where Jordan 99.
Oh, yeah.
Where Xhosa women are always. So I don't know why they had to choose a Xhosa woman to play that role.
The bad one.
Yeah, the mother of the child, because once he started telling all the truth about the child, not be, he started portraying the thing of saying, okay, Xhosa
She's
woman.
Xhosa.
Yeah, she's Xhosa, like
Like whenever she fought with the police or told someone I'm not going off, I could feel it. I knew she was not going away. She, I'm sorry.
So we don't know
Because a
if
woman
it
wants
was-
something, they get it. You don't
Can
negotiate.
I say?
Yeah.
It takes me to. I like the fact that him coming to watch the story. That's why it's like we analyze
yeah.
too much,
Yeah.
and it makes so much sense. It's a talk that I've been having with a lot of theatre makers
yeah.
to say Sometimes, let's remember, we're creating work for the audience. It's not for filmmakers, it's not for theatre makers.
Yeah, because you guys
theatre.
are seeing
It's
a lot
for
of
the
things that
people.
we did not see.
And remembering the fact that in theatre, I always tell them, if I create work for theatre people, they're not going to pay. They want complimentary ticket. But the ordinary audience member will come very well. I mean, I had a problem with the character journeys there. For instance, I see the main character angry from beginning, the end, they arrest him. And then I'm like, who is this guy? Why is he so angry?
Did he grow internally?
Exactly.
Did he grow externally?
After that, what happened to him in prison? Is he okay now? That
Is he reformed?
Hope. The element of hope. That element is very important.
Yes.
And if we miss the element of hope in a movie, we can leave the theater angry. Is that what people want? For us to live angry, you know? So I started to question such things because character journey is very important. For instance, I didn't like that woman from beginning to end. I never got the chance to say
to feel like she's a good woman.
There's an element of when good script writers, in fact, will take you through the journey of then being indecisive about people. At some point, you're like, why is my main character doing this? Actually, that lady is interesting. Yeah, I think she's right. Maybe she's wrong. So a point of debate.
So everyone should grow. That's what you're saying.
We should be everyone per se, but
the main characters kind of
somehow confuse us and make us think she's right. In fact, she's not right. He's right. You know. But if we are going from the beginning, like he's right until the end.
Let's rate the movie. So with me, I'm gonna rate the film. No. Let's start with Mr. Msibi.
Yes,
As the audience, someone doesn't have any background with, I'll give it an 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You give it
an 8.
So you love it?
Yeah, I love the movie. An 8 out of 10. I love the movie. I would recommend that you go and watch it.
Bonus
movie.
Okay. Basically because I'm a storyteller as well. And looking at the script and development and everything, I'm going to give it a 6.
What?
Yes, it's a South African movie.
What?
But I am giving it a 6, and due to certain things, 6.
Okay, it's fine. It's time for me to rate it. I'm gonna cry, I don't understand. Okay, I love South African films. The fact that they made a film from beginning to the end with a story, whether it was finished or not finished, or what happened. What I do is, the way I watched Matwetwe, the way I watched Black Panther is a South African film, forget it, Hollywood. And then now, Losing Lerato. The way those films are, I'm gonna watch them as many times as I want because it's a beautiful film. They tried something new, like doing it in one location like they did with photo booth. So I'm gonna give it a 9. Because the audience said there was something that was confusing. A storyteller said most of the stories were not finished. So I'm just going to give it a 9 and not a perfect score just because of that. But I love the film because I love films. Make films, I'm going to watch them. Trust me. We have reached the last segment of the show and we are recommending films. The first film I'm going to recommend is Joker. You know the Joker from Batman. I want you to go watch that film because they are introducing a villain and they're making him a main character. So that's a beautiful thing. It seems like these days we are doing that. Remember Venom? We did that with Venom and we did that with Hobbs and Shaw. So it's a thing now. Another film that I want you to watch. Okay, 2 films I want you to watch. Local films, Zulu Wedding and Bless Us. The guys with the monies. Go watch those 2 films. But the most important thing that I want you to go watch is ZSK2 Theatre Festival. I keep forgetting. That is amazing because Benedict was here. Bongani Bennedict Masango was here and we were talking about that. It's a beautiful concept. It's storytelling. I've been to one last year. There was storytelling outside and there are elephants behind you. You are having a beautiful day out while you listen to stories, while you see people act theater. There's monologues. There's people acting together. Bongani Masango is going to be performing there as well. There are other people who are going to be performing there. There's also concerts. So after watching the show, you'll go there and listen to good music. And food will be sold, not served, will be sold there at the venue. So you can go enjoy yourself. Have fun. Take your family. The dates are 11, 12, and 13 of October. Go have some fun. That's it from me with the movies and the theater show. Stay beautiful, be in love, and love someone. I'll see you at the movies as I switch it out.
That looks delicious.
What is this? None of this junk. You're fat enough as it is.
Oh, fun, such a control freak.
Copying?
No, I'm just saying that your brows on flick.
Oh, my stepmother can be such a douchebag. I know, right? Shut up. You're so lame.
Lame!
All I wanted was a little money to take my friends to Bali.
You know, they only like you because they know that your mom and dad are loaded. Run to your friends, scream! Papa doesn't want to give me money. I'm tired of your nonsense.
So we're going, right? Like you booked everything.
Just shut up. We're going, right?
Can you guys all just relax?
Why are you not paying me my rent, man? I thought we agreed on the end of the week. Tomorrow is end of the week.
I hate this guy.
What's eating you? Because I know it's not Jacob.
Do you know what your problem is? You seem to think that Jacob is your only option.
I'm not having an affair.
Who said anything about having an affair?
So what are you gonna do? Oh, look, I have a client tonight. Now I can't do it anymore because I'm not feeling well. Hey, maybe you can.
So are you gonna tell me what this is all about?
Just trying to make my business partner happy.
This is the chapter that went missing in the Bible.
Hallelujah!
Yes.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, these people. Oh, girl, just relax. Wow. Just be nice.
You are excused.
I'm also here because I like to party.
So am I, baby girl. I just want to party privacy.
Land, girl. Yes. Hashtag bring back the land. You, guys, is there too much?
Mom, this is talent. Talent, this is my mom.
Nice to meet you, young man.
Hey, who is who?
So what's my want you to? Not now.